Aries, how are you? I am Ricky and this is Thrice Tarot. Remember that my readings are timeless. Energy is fluid. This could be past, present, or future. Take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Also, I want to just kind of put it out there that there's some negativity in the world and just use your intuition. The same with my cards. Use your intuition when looking at them. If you notice something that resonates with you that I didn't speak on, good. That will help build it stronger and stronger. Try to stay away from negativity. If you come across a YouTube video where you start to feel sick, start to feel unwell, change it. Move on. All right. Aries, how are you today? I hope all is well. I hope you are feeling well. I hope you're happy. This message is for Aries. This message is for Aries. What do we have for Aries? Thank you. What do we have for Aries? Aries. What do we have for Aries? All right, let's go. The Magician, 9 of Stones, which is the 9 of Pentacles, and the 7 of Sticks, which is the 7 of Wands. The Magician. Take a look at that card. The Magician is willpower, creation, mastery, adaptation. This is a card of new discovery, of coming into your power, of stepping from one stone to the next, confidence, feeling good, feeling happy in the direction that you're going in, abundance, creation, ability to manifest, right? The Magician. This is my favorite card. This is the card that I relate to the most. I also like the High Priestess, but the Magician is definitely my favorite card. I would liken myself to the Magician in the tarot deck if I were to, This is an amazing card to have, especially for your first card. That means that you are heading in the right direction, that you are strong within yourself, confident that you are experiencing new things. Oh, that I felt in my chest. I don't know what that was. Your second card is the 9 of Pentacles. Take a look at that card. 9 of Pentacles is the fruits of your labors, rewards, but it also can mean a overspending. So you could be coming into this abundance of money. You could have been manifesting money. You could have been focused on your career, focused on a new career, focused on heading in a direction that you wanted to go that would create more wealth for you. This is great. This is a good card to have, but it's also a warning to be careful and not to be frivolous with your money, not to spend too much, not to overindulge in the things around you. You could be being invited out more to have drinks and things like that. Spirit wants me to let you know to take a step back and to set some healthy boundaries, not only with yourself and your finances and your body, but to also set boundaries with the people around you, so that way you can control and continue to manifest all that it is that you want. Your third card is the 7 of Wands. Seven of Wands, let's see if I can get a close-up on that. The Seven of Wands speaks of giving up, having a lack of confidence, maybe feeling overwhelmed. In this position, he's building, he's creating shelter. But in the opposite, it may feel like you don't have any of those. You may not have stability. You may not have the shelter. You may not have what it is that you had been building on this entire time. And so that is why with the Nine of Pentacles, it is very important that you be careful of what it is that you are doing at this present moment with your finances, with your money, with your time, with those around you. These are three great cards to have. The Fool, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. I don't know if I can get all those in the camera, but that is your spread. That is what it looks like, okay? That is a great spread to have. That basically means that you are heading in the right direction. You are doing what it is that you should be doing, but at this time, you should be careful of what it is that you're doing as far as spending your time and spending your money, so that way you can continue to have those things that you have been building on. So it might be a good time to look into a savings account if you don't already have one, and maybe just stash away some cash for a rainy day, right? Like, we all need something for a rainy day. You know what? Okay, I'm gonna pull you from the Moonology Oracle deck, because that is what I was like pushed to do. So I'm going to pull from there, but I'm also going to pull, since you got the Magician as your first card, I'm going to pull a Magical Wishcraft Oracle card for you, and I hope that that also helps, okay? And that's just on my own accord. The Moonology deck is something that I was like drawn to for you. It was like, this is something that you need to hear, okay? Do some meditation, Aries. Do some crown chakra meditation. This will help clear up your mind. This will help open up your mind to decisions and actions that you need to take, as well as do some root chakra clearing meditation. That will help ground any energies that are kind of like not contained, right? We have like this like fireworks coming out of us at all times, and root chakra will help ground all that out. It will help kind of like even out the balance, right? Like, you ever bake something and you're like, oh, I put a little bit too much in that and it just doesn't come out right, and you realize what it was. And it could be something as simple as just adding a little too much butter, or adding a little bit too much flour or something. I don't know why I'm seeing like baking cookies. Maybe you're baking cookies right now, Aries. Or maybe you're baking for the holidays. Maybe your family has asked you to create a dish that is baking. I know Thanksgiving's coming up. Your commitment is being tested, okay? So stay committed. Stay committed to your path, okay? That is the first quarter moon. There could be some challenges coming your way, but they're just the universe's way of testing you. The first quarter moon calls for you to face any hurdles with confidence. What do you actually think is possible? If you believe you can do it, then you probably can. If you spend your life affirming that something is too big for you to surmount, it probably is. See how that works? Do you believe your dreams will come true? Or have you secretly already given up? Showing some commitment now will help you move towards your desires, outcomes, What you believe to be true is true for you. So believe in yourself, Aries. I am committed to my dreams and move towards them with confidence. The answer to your question is yes, but not yet. So if you have a question, is this about my career? Or maybe you're hearing me talk and you're like, whoa, this maybe the situation. The answer is yes, but not yet. You're halfway to your goal. That is a good thing right here with the Nine of Pentacles showing that. You still need to put in a little bit more effort. Sometimes we just need to realize how much we want something. You need to recommit to someone or something. In the lunar cycle, the first quarter moon comes between the new moon and the full moon. It's a time when the sun and the moon are at a hard astrological angle to each other, and this can prompt a small crisis. No matter when you pull this card, you need to see any dramas as a stepping stone to where you want to be. It also can be a time when you need to stay strong through a storm. Okay? Alright. Let me just move your cards around. I am going to eventually get another camera that will be like above, and then this one that's facing me, so then that way people can see the spreads. Right now I'm using a cell phone, so I don't really have the ability to have like multiple cameras. So I will eventually invest in a camera and get one soon, okay? This is from the Wishcraft Oracle. This is such a beautiful deck, but it is a magical deck. It is a deck for people who may or may not practice magic. I just feel like it is more for people who may practice some sort of like manifestations or some sort of like bringing forth things into their life. Just because every time I've read the book on it, it's almost like do this, do that. And if you don't really do these things, then it may not be so helpful. Just take it as it resonates. Okay? Alright, this is for Aries. Aries. What do we have for Aries? Aries. Aries. Okay. What a beautiful card, right? I mean, look at the like gold foil on it. It's such a gorgeous card. Painting with magic. I don't have to know everything all the time. Okay? So let's see what that says in the book. Think about something wonderful that you wish for. Use a white candle to draw this or write words describing it on a piece of paper. Swirl a thick paintbrush around in some water-based paint, making sure there is plenty on the brush. Then wipe it across the words or drawing on paper the wax pattern. The wax pattern will resist the paint and show up like magic, a real mystery. Pin your work up on the wall to remind you of your wish. So this is a good way, and I'll just put it here so you can pause it and read it if you want. Painting with magic. It's such an interesting deck. I stumbled upon it because I resonated with the images. The images are just so gorgeous. I mean, they're just so vibrant and so beautiful. And then the foil on the side is just absolutely gorgeous. So they're beautiful cards, but I do feel like I will only pull them at certain times when I'm really like feeling like the message needs to be clear. So if you do practice any magic, or if you do any intention manifestation, try this one with painting and see how it goes. All right, Aries. You have a beautiful day. Love you.